So recently I did a video covering Blessed and his newest release, Heya. And I really enjoyed it. And Blessed is a name that I've heard about for a while. And just, sometimes in life you just hear a thing or you know of something and you should get round to checking it out and you just don't for whatever reason. And that's the case with Blessed. So today let's dive into a couple more of his tracks and kind of get to know him and his sound a little bit better. Um, yeah, let's go. This is the first track we're going to be checking out. It's his most popular by YouTube anyway, called Sorrows. This doesn't have a music video though, so why is it so popular? Is there a reason to why this track just blew up more than something else? Is it part of like from a TV series or a film or I don't know. Just tell me why this one was so popular. I like it. I like the way this starts off. I like it a lot. I like the cinematic feel to it. Yeah, that's a nice build, man. I know that I'm immature. All I feel is insecure. I like this. This starts off kind of like leave me alone, kind of that introverted kind of vibe. Like I don't want to fit into your box, your narrative. Okay. Is that directly about like himself or is he portraying the story of another character? Why do I feel like I'm an alien and my shadow's my best friend? I love that. I love how it goes from that real cinematic grand vibe and then it strips away a lot and then just focuses on Blessed and himself and just I really like that kind of that melody as well. That it like swings and falls in between. I really like that. I want to be fine. I love what's in my mind. I've just had this thought, and if you're a big fan of Blessed, you'd probably really enjoy a couple of artists that I'm familiar with. Tiggs the author. And maybe even Jacob Banks. Like, they're two artists that also kind of fall into this similar lane of, especially with someone like Tiggs. Tiggs the author is a rapper and a vocalist and can do both really well, but also has this just unique style and twist on everything. I'm gonna look in a moment. Has Blessed worked with many like rappers? Because I feel like his style would just contrast with some of the hood rappers really fucking well. Haha. Well, he's collabed with Baby Prince, so I'm familiar with Baby Prince, and it looks like this is directed by John Baxter. So, and now I am definitely sold into checking this one out. Let's go. This is cool. This is very cool and very different to the impression that I have been set with him with the couple of other tracks that I've heard. Okay, so we can do his rap shit on this bouncy trap kind of beat. It's interesting his take on this kind of subgenre. Love the contrast between Prince and Blessed. That's real nice, man. I like it when I say this many times and I'll say it again here. I love it when two artists can contrast in styles yet meet at the same point. And I've only heard one or two lines from Baby Prince and already I can tell that that's a good contrast. They have so many references to just Aussie culture as a whole, and like I see what they're doing with this Down Under track. I wonder if they were trying to do this to increase their following within Australia, and I don't know, by doing that, I don't know, but yeah, there's plenty of references to the typical Aussie culture, I suppose. They walked into that bar. You see my man here? Fully turned around and was like, "You ain't from round here. What you doing in town?" First I make a fall and then I fly. Alright, boss man's alright. He's alright. We give him a pass.
I'm that pretty nigga.
Okay, so 2 solid tracks so far. We are now on to a track called Sydney. I can't say the full title of this track just in case. So, we're going to call this track Sydney. Let's go.
I'm that pretty nigga. I'm that Sydney nigga. I got pretty women with me with some itty bitty.
Okay, first off, I don't know how I feel about the production on this. I kind of admire the distorted sounds and everything, but that's a lot going on.
Uchini on my body, double C like Roddy.
Hey, with the Jody Just jumper on. Yeah. That hook, I don't know how I feel about that. That's just a lot going on in the ears. There's certain frequencies in there that my ears do not like, but it sounds a lot better since we've stripped that away and now landed in the verse.
With my bros from the triple O, pretty women touching on my clothes. Watch.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice the way they've like flipped that and started it. That's nice.
Do it back in the you. I got no feelings, wonder if I bleed.
I don't think I'm feeling this one. Not compared to the other ones I've checked out anyway. I don't feel this as much. Given I'm not the biggest fan of like melodic rap on like trappy beats and everything like that. That's not my kind of style. But I know when I can appreciate it or not, and I don't feel like I'm appreciating this one as much. I feel like a track like Hey Ya, his newest one, is way, way better in my opinion. But that might be just according to what my tastes are and what I'm personally into. But yeah, still a really trippy, cool kind of video. I admire the kind of ambition on the production, but I feel like the production's just throwing me off too much. It's too much of a mixed bag for me personally. Final one we are going to check out today is a track called Trouble featuring Maina though. Probably absolutely butchered your name. I apologize, but here we go. Oh. Those muted rim shots and kicks, maybe? I don't even know, but I like that. That's a really cool set of drums that we've got underneath there. It's like creating like a heartbeat kind of effect. Pull this one. Alright, pull this one back, man. What's that? Ridiculous. Love this. I really, really like this one. I really, really like this one. I can't lie. This one's fun. It feels different. It doesn't feel like I've heard anything like it. Not from Australia, at least. You know? Like, I'm not saying everything has to reinvent the wheel and be its own niche lane. Like, sometimes you can just go hard on a Drake-type beat. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can just do that. But something like this I really appreciate because at least not that comes to mind. I'm not picturing anything else like this that's come across my palette so far. So now it wants me fiending for a little bit more of this now that I'm hearing it. You get what I'm saying? Based on the tracks that I've said that I've really liked versus the ones that I found okay, I think you can probably tell which side of Blessed I like to hear. And that might lean on the side of the more Afrobeatsy, dancehall, R&B-y kind of vibe-y.
Baby girl, I'm still
1 foot out the door, but you didn't know.
What? That's ridiculous. I don't care. That's ridiculous. The way she came in? What? Nah. That's too cold, man. Pull that back. Pull that fucking back right now.
Baby girl, I'm still
1 foot out the door, but you didn't know.
Again, just the way you strip back everything and then just allow the artist's vocals to shine. Like, not every time does everything need to be a slamming fucking instrumental hit. Like, not always does it have to be a drop. There's an anti-drop almost here. You strip so much back and it allows you to focus on Maina. I'm so sorry, I probably don't say your name correctly, but you're fucking cold based on the 2 lines that I've heard you do so far. It's like the same as the Baby Prince feature. It's just I like the contrast between your styles. That's why I mentioned Blessed earlier about him collabing with rappers and just other people, because he has such a unique style that I feel like it will contrast with pretty much anyone he works with. And that's why I think you become a very, very dangerous person to work with. Dangerous in a good way, to work with and collab with, because you can bring so much to the table. This, yeah, let me give this a good listen.
Trouble stuck on my mental.
Love it.
Thinking about the things that I've been through.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah? This one might be my new favorite. Might be. Just might be my new favorite. I really, really like this. Yeah, man. Really impressed with this track here. Okay, we've gone through 3 or 4 tracks today. That gives me a better idea of what Blessed brings to the table, and he has so much more. He has quite a deep discography. It's not an artist that's just been about for the first time now, but I've discovered him this far on his journey, you know, and hopefully that journey continues. Hopefully I can shine just a little bit of light on him, and hopefully a few people go over and show some love. That would be much appreciated for me, and also most likely for him, to have some people following him. So yeah, big ups to Blessed. Big ups to anyone who's a supporter of Blessed, or whether you're new and you're like, you know what, I want to go check out some more for myself. So all tracks from today's video will be linked down below if you want to go check them out for yourself. I highly recommend Trouble. But yeah, this is how you outro a video. Fell in love with a dancer, 'cause she move like a panther, move like a python. Python. I don't know, man. I'll let Bless do the work, man. I can't do that shit.